Hi, I'm Judge Alex, and you're watching AboutHollywood.com.
Hi, I'm Brian Olea with AboutHollywood.com, and here we are with Alex Ferrer. You also know him as Judge Alex. Sir, welcome to AboutHollywood.com.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you.
So this is the first Reality Rocks Expo.
Yeah, I'm surprised that they haven't done it before. There's so much reality programming, and there's so many reality show fans, and I'm surprised that it hadn't been done before this.
Well, I know it's been a complete success. It's been for the full weekend. Here we are at the Los Angeles Convention Center. And have you been getting a lot of fans coming up to you?
Yeah, I was just outside talking to some of my fans. We just had a panel discussion with another judge, and I think this is going to be an ongoing thing every year, because I think it's a great popular genre of television, and people get the opportunity to come out here and meet the people that they watch on television every day. So I think that's going to be a hit.
So how did you get involved with reality TV?
You know, I was a judge in Miami for about 10 years. I'd been a police officer when I was younger, while I went through law school and undergrad, and then became a lawyer, and then became a judge. And then I got to a point where I was being considered for, I actually was nominated for a vacancy on an appellate court, and the governor's interview was scheduled, and a couple weeks before that, television came calling. Some producers had seen footage of me handling some really high-profile cases. You know, I covered a lot of criminal cases that were of interest nationwide, and they thought, hey, I think this guy would be good on television. So I got approached, and I was at a real difficult fork in life. Do I go with the appellate route, where I had a really good shot at getting this vacancy on the appellate court, and is a pinnacle in a judge's career, or do I go into television, which, as you know, hit or miss. You never know if a show's going to succeed or not, and 8 out of 10 new shows failed. So it was a big risk, but I took the jump, and it worked well.
Well, your show is obviously a success.
It is.
And congratulations.
Thank you. We just taped season 7, so we're doing well.
And I'm just curious, so you've seen so many different cases. Is there one case in particular that really just sticks in your mind?
I have so many that stick in my mind. Our show has such a variety. On Judge Alex, we have cases that'll make you laugh, and just funny as heck, and then we have cases that'll tug at your heartstrings. I mean, it's entertaining on so many different levels. And this year we had a case that really touched me. It was this young girl who had lost her mother when she was born, and her father was never around, and then she turns 18, she's about to turn 18, and this guy comes into her life and says, "I'm your dad." And she is beside herself. She's jumping up and down. She's like telling all her friends, "I've got a daddy, I've got a daddy." She was raised without parents. Her grandmother raised her, and she was so sweet. And then they end up in my courtroom because he gets in this. You like the guy. He doesn't have much money, but he's spending everything he can on her to make up for the time he's not with her. But neither of them know if he's really her dad. He knew her mom. He was dating her mom about the time that she was pregnant, but her mom was dating other guys too. And so you want him to be her dad, and she wants him to be her dad. And then they have this falling out because he gets in this massive car accident, and he can't give her stuff anymore, so he gets embarrassed and he kind of disappears. And she sues him, really just because she wants to know, is he my dad? So they come back in front of me, and it's all about, is he her dad? And I ask him at the end of the case, what do you want? And she says, I want him to be my dad. And I ask him, and he goes, I don't care, because whether she's my daughter or not, she's always going to be my daughter. And then you have to watch him find out his own. I'm not going to tell you.
It's giving me the chills right now.
When I walked off the bench, there wasn't a dry eye in that courthouse, in that courtroom. Everybody, including cameramen.
And you can watch Judge Alex on?
Well, it's nationally syndicated, so if you're in LA, it's on Fox. But if you're anywhere else in the country, you have to check your local listings because it's nationally syndicated. So it airs differently. Fox, in some places, CBS, other places, things like that.
Judge Alex, it's been a pleasure speaking with you.
Thank you.
Look forward to seeing you hopefully on another panel.
You don't want to appear in front of me, so let's do it that way. Let's do it that way.
Yeah, I'm wondering, I do have a few parking tickets. Maybe help me out with those.
We'll talk. Nice meeting you, Brian.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank you.